Hello everyone, it is I, Mark Major. This is the Action Figuratorium, studio within a studio. I am of course a real big toy collector, and I'm also someone who likes to do customizations, and that is what today's video is about. We're going to be taking a Fortnite action figure, a little 4-inch guy called the Skull Ranger, and we're going to transform it into Brian Pulido's Muerta, a sort of Mexican Lara Croft superhero with couple of big guns, if you know what I mean. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So everybody, why don't you strap on the leather and hold on tight. So to begin, let's switch over to my desktop view and let's take a look at Executive Replica's 1/12 version of the character, as that's kind of what we're going to use as our style sheet. Look at that. There we go. We can try and make that a little bigger. So this is the figure here that we're going to try and copy. That looks like in the back. We can see she's got some pistols and holsters there, boots. Also want to note she's got some knee pads there, chrome knee pads, steel-toed boots, motocross boots. There she is walking badass. There she is shooting a sniper rifle with plastic explosions. There's with the two guns blasting, dual wielding, and of course here is the ability to levitate on your head. Now let's go to let's go over and take a look at what the Skull Ranger looks like. And let's see here. Let me cue up the vid. Bam! So this is the figure we're talking about. Better pause it there. She looks kind of like the figure in some ways. Just a little bit of some foozling here and there. In fact, let's go to my comparison sheet to just show exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to color the hair, which is currently black. We're going to make it auburn to sort of match this hair, even though in the comics she does have black hair. I think the brown really kind of makes it pop. Let me get rid of me in the corner there. We're also going to flesh tone this piece here. This is actually a separate piece that pops out when you take this thing apart. We're just going to paint that flesh tone, and then we're also going to put some flesh tone on the fingertips to give her fingerless gloves. This is one knee pad here. She only has one knee pad. It's a sniper thing. I'll explain that at the end. We're going to make that silver. We're going to color in the boots black. We're going to make the toes steel-toed, so we'll put some chrome on them. Also, we're going to add the tactical belt. You see that the Executive Replicas has a belt. We're going to give her that, and we're going to give her a pair of handguns. So let's take a look and see exactly how the process is coming along. So here is the legs with the painted knee pad, and I have painted the boots in black, and I have added a little bit of chrome embellishment, gunmetal chrome on the end there to give her kind of that steel-toed boot look. I think that's kind of cool. You can also see that you got to do all the way around the boots, including the back, very important. Let's take a look at the guns that I have acquired for her. These were just loose in my pile of guns, not sure which figure they came from, but I did order this tactical belt from Marauder Gun Runners, a very excellent online e-tailer that sells miscellaneous accessories and bodies and parts, as well as complete action figures in the 1/18 scale. And I got this tactical belt from them for 99 cents. It's black, and I just painted the pouches brown to just kind of make it pop off the body, because the figure's all brown or all black, and so you need a little bit of sort of color to make it different so people can see it. So it's just blend in. It's just endless black shape. Okay, here is the torso, and I have added the flesh tone to the fingertips and of course the mid piece. See how that came out pretty well. My little spinner that looks like from the back. Okay, let's keep going on. See the progress we made. Here is the head. Now, I combined some acrylic brown paint and some acrylic red paint. I did sort of a 1-to-1, and I could not get it red enough. I could not get the red highlights quite right. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I kept adding more red, and I just got more quantity of brown. So I did add a dark wash to it. If you see, I backed this up a little bit. And that looks kind of cool, filling in the sort of lines with that. Sort of darkens it a little bit too, kind of takes it down. But, you know, I tried to get it more red. We'll see what we can do in the future. Here it is completed on the spinner. And in fact, I think what we're going to do next is we're going to take a look at it right next to the actual dog. There we go. And do I need to shrink me again? Yeah, there we go. Remove me there so you can see the whole figure. I wasn't trying to copy the pose per se. I was just trying to give you the best shot of what she looks like. So I turned the head so you can kind of see more of the hair. Now, essentially, what could we do at this point to improve this action figure? This is clearly a 1.0. Well, let's just go through a couple things that could make this better. One is I could find a different hair sculpt for her. There are none to be found from other Fortnite action figures, unfortunately. All the female Fortnite action figures have a ponytail of some sort. Either comes out the back or comes around the side of their neck, or else they've got two braids, kind of a bummer. But Gunrunners does have some female heads that come with two hair sculpts, meaning you get one head, two sets of hair, so maybe I swap it on this. Also, maybe she might look good with like a Zorro hat if I could find one. And maybe I take that little rose that's down there and I tie it into her hair in the back. That might be kind of cool. And also we have to ask ourselves, do I need to add a little bit more of this Day of the Dead face paint that is on the original character? And that would take a little bit of practice on my part to draw something on. I think I could do it, but I think I'm going to do that last. I think I'm going to take my time, and I think I'm going to practice on something if I do go that way. And of course, you can always do a clear decal and put it on too. Sometimes that works. But other things we can do to this guy, maybe add a couple of pistol holsters to the back like the original figure has, even though it's a low priority. I mean, you can't see him unless she's turned around, but might be kind of cool. Maybe some more guns. I actually have some extra to spare. Maybe we could just load her up with this kind of futuristic sniper rifle, or maybe this kind of more realistic sniper rifle. And we could also do another knee pad. I could take out another Fortnite female figure with the one pad. It's actually just this joint piece that connects the two, and I could swap it, right? I could take this one out and get another one of these and put it in there. That might be kind of cool. Also, what do you guys think about if I added maybe a cape to this figure? Maybe a black cape, maybe a red cape, maybe a cape with a hood. Maybe this character needs a poncho. Maybe a black poncho with red embroidery might be kind of cool for this. Maybe she needs a bandana. She could either do a brown bandana to match the hair and the belt. We could do a white bandana to match the bone design on her outfit. We could do a silver bandana to match the knee pads and the toes, or we could do a red bandana to just kind of be a total contrasty sort of color. Sort of interesting when you think about the different possibilities of what a bandana can do to a figure. This character also has room on the back of it for a backpack. I do have a pack that goes on it, and so I could do something with that, color that in, etc. A lot of things that you can do with this. It's just at 1.0. At some point, it's going to go to the next phase, and then you're going to know greatness. So I would like to thank everybody who has made it this far in the video. Thank you very much. And if you like watching videos about people taking toys and customizing them, consider yourself to be a subscriber if you want. We wouldn't mind having you around, and always welcome to leave a chat and a comment, and I will reply as well. So with that, everybody, stay charged.